Zerbach, are you already at both of them?
Yep.
Got it. Oh, I see.
If you don't have a healthstone, trade a warlock.
Everyone needs a health zone for the fight. Just about everyone's here, so everyone should be paying attention. A couple of new things we're doing tonight, guys. Strat's still the same. We're going to be using raid warnings to call some stuff out. Our healers are going to be going to another channel. For spore groups, I'm just going to be rotating around doing raid warnings, such like you're seeing right now. So just be looking for your group. I'm going to post the groups here in a second. Those groups will remain yours throughout the night. They do not correspond to your raid group. Likewise, be looking for Baldy to be posting when we're popping consumes. So he's going to be doing like he just posted. As we rotate around, just pay attention to those. Just do what it says. Alright, stand by. I'm going to be posting in raid chat the groups for tonight. Just double checking, make sure everyone's still here.
Do we want me fast for this? Starting immediately?
Yep.
We were last time. Yeah. Yeah. I'll wait till before full, but yeah, I will plan on fasting this.
Alright, here's groups in raid chat. I had a healer reach out to me that they're not getting buffs. That's fine. Just or not getting spore. Just don't go over when your group goes by. So take note of your group. It's going to stay like that. And you should be moving over after the first group gets their spore. We should know where they're going to be spawning for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, soul stoning me. I don't think it's the play for this fight. But it's fine. Like, it is what it is. Soul stones probably don't matter in this fight.
Alright, did the healers want to talk over anything here before they move to another channel?
Pocket.
Good luck.
I think what we are going to explain to them should be in the channel with them.
But real quick.
So like if this is the split off, then we'll just go and then we'll give you like the thumbs up when we're good. Okay, let's all go down to Goldshire healers.
Healer gang, healer gang.
Yeah, what's up, healer gang? I got, like...
I'm double checking that all the healers are here. We look good. Okay, basically the way this is going tonight is Haven is going to be calling out for when you are going to cast your heal. Nobody should be talking outside of Haven unless you are alerting him that your cooldown is not off or that you are going to lay on hands, but we want to not have two paladins lay on hands in the same rotation because of your buff. Outside of that, the only thing we should really be hearing is Haven. We're going to be getting the raid warning so that we know when to use our greater shadow protection pots and our bandages, etc., etc. Oh, Ibby, you can stay up in the other channel. I don't want you to miss fucking calls from if you need to prepare to. Okay. We won't. If you need to heal, because Sange is like desperate, Ibby, use it whenever you can on your CD. I don't want to control and tell you when to bear or not to bear because I don't want that responsibility.
Nor do I.
Question.
Okay, so you can go hang with the raid and be thankful.
Question.
All right.
Think so. As for Timmy, Timmy is here because he has lay on hands. So, Timmy, Haven will call for your lay on hands if he feels like we need it, or your just regular heal if he feels we need it. Otherwise, you just DPS and you get to chill with us.
We are
Question.
likely to hold off on Timmy's to not be the first lay on hands we use, but yeah, we'll call it when we need it.
Does anybody have any questions going into this?
I do.
Go for it, Boot.
So, are we not using the macro to yell?
No.
Okay.
Haven is going to tell you when to heal. You only start healing when Haven calls your name. Haven's literally going to be watching Sage's HP bar for your incoming heal coming in because he has heal comms or whatever, and that's it.
Okay.
We're still following the same order otherwise, though, right? So if we hear
Correct.
person before us, then we know we're next up.
Yep. Yeah, the
Correct.
order.
And you want to, if you happen to align with the greater shadow protection, like you need to use it, do your heal first and then the greater shadow protection. Because they're going to call for it right after we get hit by the doom. So your other one's going to be consumed and then you'll hit your greater shadow. Cool?
First, right?
Heal.
Pardon
Heal.
me? Yes, heal first, then use the greater shadow protection if you are aligning with that. So like whatever the raid warning says, do your heal first and then do the thing.
I meant like I'm first in line, right?
You're
You're
first.
in line.
Talk about the pre-hot plan and everything.
Still the line. I took Rex out because I don't think he'll be raiding with us anymore. His computer broke.
Big F.
Rip.
And then what we're gonna be doing pre-shit. Oh, one of them went to the other thing.
And then.
Sorry, we're gonna
Yeah,
have.
Excel.
Be fine. One of the lines broke, but
Yeah, can everybody read that pre-poll and understand what they're doing, what their role is?
Yeah, it looks good.
And
okay. Everyone, make sure you're an 8 out of 8. For priest, make sure you have the most plus healing shit you have on, like that you can wear. So like change your trinkets. Do not wear mana regen. Wear as much plus healing as you can right now. Outside of priest, we want the 8 out of 8 for the free renew. So like if your plus healing thing is your royal trinket still, be doing your royal trinket.
And Excel, you said you're first, you're aware of that, and I'm going to call for your first heal besides your pre-hot. So like your whatever pre-hot stuff, make sure you're not assigned to any. So just get positioned and wait for the first call.
Right. It sounds like you guys are ready. I'm gonna throw up a ready check. I'll be doing a 30-second pull timer before we go in.
We're all gonna come right into the room before we pull,
Yep.
right?
I'm gonna hop up a channel.
Alright.
Good stuff,
Good,
guys.
good luck.
Let's fucking kill this.
Are we casting pre-hot 6 seconds before pull?
You're gonna put it on when the timer says 1 second, because you'll have to start casting 3 seconds too.
Paladins don't use a greater shadow when he calls for it if you're going to bubble the first one.
5, 4.
Alright. Pre-hots going out. And shields.
1.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, Excel deal. Nice. Sorry, I heal. I'm healing. Boot, go ahead and heal. Jukro, go in. Okay, Mudo.
I would say call for them a little sooner. We don't want this low.
Yeah, Jack. Panda, start casting. Denbar, go ahead. Prayer, go ahead.
I would wait prayer. Like stay cast it.
Cancel prayer.
Yeah. Wait, because like the doom is gonna come soon and it's gonna hit hard.
Yep, alright. Go ahead though, prayer. Okay. Dear Pally, go ahead and start casting. Yep. Big one, nice. Okay, Pocket, go ahead. Excelled. You're gonna go ahead and start casting. Okay, Staria, cast. Boot, cast. Juke, go. Mudo, go ahead. Jack, go ahead.
Lay on hands.
Don't miss that shadow pot call. Pandemic, go ahead. And then Denbar right after him.
Cancel it if it's gonna overheal.
Cancel Denbar, cancel. And then start it again right away. Nice, nice. Very good. Let's get Vihag go. And then Tier Pally, go ahead and cast.
You could Wrath and
Go
try
ahead.
and Nature's Grace.
Let's go ahead, Excel cast. And Staria, go ahead.
Let's get lay on hands to me.
Shit.
Fuck.
He's up. Boot, go. Boot, heal. Just go ahead and go, regardless of aggro.
I didn't realize Timmy was dead.
Udo, get ready. Okay, still holding. Alright, Mudo, go. Okay. Jack, get ready. We're wipe up, no consumes. Oh yeah, we can't do this part.
Close.
That felt much better than the last two. I'll start with that.
Tim, did you use your lay on hands?
He was
wasn't fast
dead.
enough.
Okay, good.
I wasted it.
Yeah, so how many lay on hands do we have left?
I have one.
4.
Wally and then 10.
Good. Yeah, I should have called for one right at that big impending doom cam. We need.
Well, what happened there, Excel? Why do you think you fucked up?
Wow.
I don't think. Oh, like.
Hey, I'm gonna say it. I know Pocket feels strongly about her Buffomatic, but I disabled Buffomatic and got much better performance in Naxx. I highly
I
recommend
didn't like
it.
there, but.
If you're using it and getting lag,
Yeah, if you guys are
strongly
using
suggest-
Buffomat, you could turn it off. For sure. I personally haven't had problems, but if you guys are, then do it.
So feel
That felt good. So in the one thing I realized we may or may not have gone over was the idea of the personal responsibility and choice. You guys may have been doing it anyways, but like your own little mini cooldowns of, you know, forcing a crit or inner focus for priests or whatever, that is very much up to you to see Sange's health and make the call of when to use it. You should be using it at some point during the fight, otherwise it's a waste. But we will not be calling those specific ones.
I'm gonna double check Excel.
No, it doesn't. But it kind of fucks with the timing.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Feel free to make fun of me,
So, like,
but I don't have first aid. If someone who's not soon on the rotation, as bandages come out, could someone bandage me?
Chukro, my boy.
I will.
I'll make up for it by giving you several packs of rune cloth.
Oh, Jukro.
It's true, he will. But yeah, druids, if I was you, I would probably hold nature's swiftness for in case you end up getting called in your bandaging, because you can probably get a tick of your bandage out afterwards and then just nature's swiftness heal.
Or if Sange is really fucking low and he needs it like right then. Like use it at your discretion, but try to pick a time where it's either like he's really, really low or you did a thing with the raid warning and he needs to heal. Cause it's kinda like an oh shit button, right? Like I'm gonna save my inner focus for like, oh shit, he could use a crit right now.
So why are people dropping after Sage got picked back up? Aside from obviously the boss just killing people, I saw people just starting to rot.
I'm like trying to load it right now.
You can't taunt this boss, so Sage couldn't even
It
pick it
looks
back
like Sage obviously died because heals, and then I think Timmy was
I died to the boss.
person who was next. Yeah, you got 2 melee swings, so like you had the threat.
Probably wasn't called in here. We should be re-popping shadow protections.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then it looked like a lot of people died to Doom.
I'm just gonna call out, make sure you guys pre-pop a Greater Shadow as we prep for this.
Yeah, we just did. Thank you.
That's good. Sage said he can do some stuff to prevent the spiky damage throughout. I saw him dip down 5% a couple times. So he's gonna do something to help with that a little, I think.
Baka, what are you doing? Like, you just have to die.
Please summon our little retard.
If something he can do and then also still have the tools he needs to survive the impending dooms, then yeah, obviously that's a good idea.
I know he has planned spaced out Last Stand and Shield Wall for some of the later impending dooms. I'm not entirely sure what he has planned out for the first couple, but I know he's going the route of Stone Shield rather than Greater Shadow during the fight. Taking that from other people's logs.
Yeah, I mean that's probably wise. Yeah, we should.
But I think that was a good attempt. Looked like some improvement from the healers, so good stuff. Let's get a kill here. I will ready check before I do a 30-second countdown. So.
Thank you.
Yep, thanks. So just one last check. I asked while we were coming back. Does anybody, after going through this once, have any questions that we didn't address the first time or during the fight? Did everybody feel all right about how we were doing the call?
Yeah.
If someone could point out where the spores are coming from in voice.
If somebody else can,
I can look
focus
for it
that
for you,
and do it.
Crow.
Yeah, look
But you can
for
just
it because I'm.
Yeah, I can find it usually in time. It's the first healers that get spores are group 5+, so we should have plenty of time.
I can look. They all come from the same corner for the first rotation, I think.
Is that true? I don't even know.
Like I think after 2 minutes they swap what part they're at.
Is everybody like more or less aware of the people that are before them? Like I've got a list in front of me that's running live, but I know all of you might. But if you know the person before you is healing, when you see Sange's health tick, don't be afraid to start a cast. And if we don't call for it, you can always cancel it. But if he like takes a big spike and I say go ahead and cast, you don't need to restart your cast because it needs to be a 2.5 second from my call. So I say that because on that fight, we had probably at certain points anywhere from 3 to 6 healers ready to go on with their debuff dropped, which means we can be a little bit faster on average than we were there. And I want to leave that to you guys to feel free to precast and cancel if it's not called, and if it is called, just let it pop, unless he's still sitting at like just minus 1,000, which is more or less my target to call. Though he's almost always at less than 1,000 missing health or more than 1,000 missing health.
We're not doing any more polls besides this, yeah?
2 pulls only, because we don't want to waste consumes.
This is the one, guys. This is it. This is where we get it.
I think we can do it.
I would say a pally can probably stagger and lay on hands, but just call for it.
Yeah, well, and so let's say that for lay on hands, if things are getting dicey and I don't call lay on hands and you know another pally has not done a lay on hands during that rotation, if you feel it's the right thing to do it. Just make the announcement that it's happened, and then we'll make an adjustment. I'm going to try and call for it when it's needed, but I have a reaction time too. I'm human. Sometimes you guys are going to know what's right is right.
All right, guys, pull in 5 seconds.
5.
Yep, pre-hots, shield, go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Excel cast. Yep. Staria, go ahead and start casting. I'm casting. Okay, Boot, go ahead.
Try and get your PI off.
Alright. Juco, go ahead.
Spores are at the entrance, by the way.
Let's go Mudo right after him. Okay, Jack, go. Let's get Panda, go. Dinbar, start casting. Okay, we're going pretty quick here. Actually, we're in good shape. We're in good shape.
Just cancel it if he doesn't need it.
Prayer, go. To your pally, go ahead and start casting. Okay, pocket cast. Excelled, go ahead. Staria, go. Okay. Okay. Boot, go ahead. Okay, Juco, go ahead. Okay, Mudo, go ahead, cast. Jack, start getting
Greater
cast going.
protection,
Yep,
guys.
cast.
Everyone
Shot.
shadows.
Alright, Panda Mike, go. Denbar, go ahead. Okay, prayer, go.
No, that's not reading correctly. It's tracking my
Clear Pally,
corrupted mind. Or fungal bloom.
Okay. Pocket, go ahead and cast. Excelled, go ahead and cast. Got a Doom coming soon. Staria if he drops down and lay on hands him, otherwise regular cast. Regular cast, go, 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 go. Alright. Boo, go ahead.
Looks like Juker also went.
Right. Yep, so Mudo, go give it a second.
Bandage now if you're not healing.
Yep, Mudo, go ahead and cast. Actually, hold it. Alright, go ahead, Mudo. And then Jack, go ahead and cast. It's a Hellstone pop. Okay, and Panda might go. Denbar, go.
The weak aura is not correct for prayer.
What's your TD?
You still no good?
No,
Okay,
I'm good.
Pally, go.
I got mine on.
Okay, to your Pally right after.
I went.
Mine will always be up.
Seld, cast. Seld, go ahead and cast.
We're dead. Like, this is gonna be.
I laid on
Haven
hands.
fires up.
This is Staria.
Okay, Punish Boot, get ready. Go, Boot, go. Then Pocket, you're up.
Mine is on cooldown.
Go ahead and go. Go. What?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Anybody heal? Anybody heal?
I had a dash thing.
I don't know how I got one.
Jack healed.
That was a really fucking good attempt, guys.
Denbar, you're up. Denbar, you're up. Alright.
Oh, who's tanking?
Denbar, you're up on whoever has aggro. Mostly's evasion taking.
I just heal him.
Yeah.
Yep. Prayer, heal, whoever has aggro.
Keep a Bosley up, guys. He's
Get it.
tanking.
There's the
No.
It's Muck. Dude, that was a really solid attempt, guys, and I don't know if that was us.
It said
Doom.
that.
Yeah, I think that was the first one I can say the
It was
DPS
free.
needed to come faster. I felt like we did really good.
That was
If only the DPS was better. Unironically, do you know what would have clutched that?
I realized after the fact I didn't have a fucking major health stone. I don't think it would have changed anything for me, but
3 more DPS.
yeah, actually. Our healers are shaking some stuff out down there, and we're gonna head on to Patchwork.
Who like died in that initial, like, big hit. So like I'll like dig
Yeah.
into logs again, tomorrow or tonight maybe, and then we'll figure out what went wrong. But that was like a really solid attempt on our part.
I
I
really
think that
like
legitimately,
this way of doing the healing callouts.
if we have 3 more DPS, then we kill it.
I agree. We are
For
low on
sure. Or
DPS.
we have world buffs. If we had an Oni buff on most of this raid, that was a kill.
Yeah, because the raid just started dying.
now.
I'm gonna go pee really quick.
Did everybody use a Greater Shadow, or were there still people not popping them?
Hey, Bum, are you still on this channel? It's like some healers are making their way back. All of them are back up. Alright guys, light consumes on these. We haven't fully cleared all this trash, so be ready for anything. Good attempts on load up. Pretty disappointing that we got 8% like that. Such a tease. Much better than last Tuesday though. At this point, everyone get the cheat sheet open. We're looking at the trash here before patchwork, and then looking at patchwork. We saw most of this stuff in the first couple of rooms, so everyone should have an idea of what to do. We're gonna see retchers, those are the vomit, and I believe those are the ones that were knocking us up, so let's be ready for that. We're gonna try to spread those out, so cleave isn't hitting everything. The golems are the ones that are cleaving. Healers gotta make sure tanks stay above 20% HP so they don't get executed. Ranged and healers, let's try to max range these as much as we can so that we can avoid any AoE stuns or knockups or anything that's going to be around these mobs. Then we're going to go into the slimes. The big slime pack respawns fast, so we know not to stand near that and stay on. Once we pass it, we're staying on the far side of that river. Gonna ready check since we had everyone run back, and we're gonna get ready for pools. Let's do Fury Warriors on each of these as well. Follow that. We're missing Black tonight, so let's have Morg. You're gonna be on Skull every time, so nothing changes for you.
Okay, when you said quote follow that, I don't see what that is.
Oh, my bad. We went to a different chat channel. Good call. So, just follow that, guys.
Warcrest is known AFK, we can move on without him.
Morg, you'll just be filling in extra spot on Skull there.
We don't have to fap these first two
Okay,
guys,
move-
just...
Move
You
some
probably don't have
healers
to tap
on
on the
the.
other one. Just the 4 packs.
Probably don't have to fap if all the warriors are on it.
Yep.
Gonna
It's
wait
easier on the 4-pack one.
a few seconds for this pat. There should be one that comes up into the room and then walks away. We're gonna pull as soon as he walks away. So just be ready, guys.
We do not want to go in there, we will be pulling them out, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just remember those slimes in the middle over there, they pull from like 100 yards away. So no one get close to that doorway or you will pull them. Here's the pat that's coming up. After this, we're gonna pull out. These are the ones that
Maybe should be on
tanks. Just spread them out.
Maybe should be on square. That's fine.
So let's just have Square Moon pulled over to the right side of this door. Skull X pulled to the left side of the door.
Yep.
Alright, guys, be ready for a pull. Here we go, guys. Let's make sure they aren't leaving you guys.
Stun.
Healers range back out. It does a war stomp AoE stun. Just make sure you guys are max range as much as possible. Normal kill order. Skull X Square Moon. Let's hit Moon next, since it's right there. Alright, we're grabbing the pat that comes up into this room next.
Do we just fight him in the room?
Yeah, we can fight him in the room.
Yeah, just spin him.
He's gonna be a single Bletcher, so he's gonna be the one that spits on it.
I think this is the one we're missing a Mechanicon. I think it's just an AoE knockback.
They do spawn some ads. Just kill ads. They go really slow. They're little slimes. Should be him coming up now.
Just gonna move into the room.
Range and healers, max range this guy.
But I'm good to fight him like on the grate where you are. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. Just spin him around facing the other way. DPS looking for any slimes that spawn while we're fighting this guy. Don't go any closer to the doorway than you guys are.
Y'all can back up.
Very good. Next couple pulls up to here. Everyone can get in the room. Pull these here. First is going to be body pool of slimes. We're going to try to chain these so we don't have to keep killing these slimes over and over and over. What? Oh, looks like he immediately replaced those ones, so give me 1 second, guys. No one else should be like face checking those with me, because if I get a bad pull I can feign death, but not if you guys are up there in range. Next pull will be another solo retro. Kill order, guys. Let's be put in square. Retro next. Retro does the AoE knockup. Stay back, guys. I'm gonna pull into here. I need to be crawling up. Tank just spin him facing the other way. Gonna be going in pulling the left back next. Just hang back there, guys.
Yeah, Haybum's gonna explicitly call up when we need to move, if we need to move. So we're just chilling. The retro.
2 golems and a retro. We're gonna spin the retro around and then spread the golems out.
It's done. Skull's gonna be loose, possibly.
Ranged and healers, back up.
Yeah, I'm down.
We're max ranging these.
There's chain stunning. We need.
X now. Let's treat these like the spinners in AQ melee. Let's just not go in for like 3 Mississippi. Give them a chance to do their AoE knockup, because it looks like they both did the AoE at the same time and just killed a good chunk of you. So let's just start staying out for 3 Mississippi, let them do their knockup, and then go in. The healers in range, none of you should be getting hit by those. We should just be max range in this room the entire time. Get those reses, we're gonna get pulls. Probably gonna have to kill the slimes again.
Keeping an eye out.
I really just think we fap that last pack. Like, that pack right there. Yeah. Feels so scuffy. We just fap it.
We have 3 of those packs right there, or at least 1 more with the same exact combo.
Yeah,
so we can't fap all of them.
He's up there.
Okay, so we're gonna wait for slimes here, guys. Still waiting on reses anyway.
How generous.
Waiting on some slimes here.
Thank you.
It sucks because I know as soon as I go in to pull these, he's gonna throw the slimes down. Here they come. start drinking as soon as we drop combat, guys. Next one's going to be 1 retro, 2 golems, so tanks spread them out to the sides. Healers in range, max range, back up. Full starting. Melee, give it 3 Mississippi before you go in. Stay back. Alright, Melee, I saw the claps, so go ahead. So in this next room we have a 4 golem pack, and then we're going to have a solo retro.
We need to spread these out more, tanks. Right there, the AoE went off. Yeah. I think maybe that should be the new spot. And Baka just take the middle here, and I'll pull further out to the left.
Get that res ASAP, gonna go for a pull as soon as can.
I fapped on last pull.
Just stay back, guys. 4 golems here.
I'll fap here to make sure. We skull is good.
Just spread these out, tanks. These are the ones that cleave.
Yep.
Melee, stay out. Give it a few seconds before you go in. Tanks, just spread them out. Once they're spread, melee, go in. See some range getting hit by those.
Sorry, I was too close to X.
Bring
Moon
Moon
and
closer to the
Moon and Square.
door.
We need to
Yep,
move,
they're too
move
close.
away.
Nope, not to each other, away from each other.
Yeah. Okay.
Range and healers back away from Square, so you don't eat the thunderclap. That's better. Just don't want melee eating both of those claps at the same time. It'll just kill them.
Coming in.
You said boss.
Yeah. You might be able to get that last retro before that.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this next pack. Sorry for the dead people. Pulling him up. Gonna try to beat the
if it's
slimes.
single mob, that's fine. Like, this is the right play.
It's a retro, just grab him in turn.
Yep, I will.
If we fight near the door, slimes will come. But I
It's
think
fine
that's
though?
okay.
Okay.
You will pull from there, but it's okay. Just keep him there. We'll just kill slimes if they come. Alright, work on getting that res. We're gonna kill slimes before we go in. Next room should be clear. You can go ahead and move in. Just stay left so the slimes don't spawn right on top of anyone.
Right, but if we get spawns, we immediately go on them, correct?
Yep, they're coming down now. Thanks, just be ready. Next couple pulls are going to be into this room here. Gonna try to just body pull the slimes, which means big AoE. I don't want any melee or tanks near that next door at all. If you body pull one of the ads, one of the big guys would probably die. Gonna be starting the next pull here. Alright, big AoE on doorway. No melee or tanks go up there at all.
No
Melee and
combat
tanks,
drop.
there's a nice corner back here that we can all huddle in, if you care.
All range, we're just kiting these back.
Look at all these
Let 'em hit you.
bugs.
Free rage back here.
They have an
You
aura
guys are just gonna die if you're standing up there. Back away, guys. No one should be getting hit by that. It's one of the simplest mechanics, guys. No one needs to get hit by these.
Should come up with an order of around how we go around this room.
Careful by doorway. Could body pull this next mob. Should be okay though if we do.
Are we waiting on another slime?
Rob stationary.
Let's kill.
Should pull this.
Let's grab this next pack here. It's just a retro tank. Just turn him and face him towards the doorway.
I'll be on retro. Other tanks be ready for slimes if they drop.
We should have a warning. With Grabules should come up and then throw. Looks like we have plenty of time. Alright guys, we're gonna go across. Everyone needs to stay tightly packed when we're in this next room. Try your best to jump over the slime if you can. Try not to body pull anything. Stay together.
Can we not pull back to this room for some of this?
That slime will
Still
respawn
spawns.
as we're killing these.
I see.
Everyone on triangle, nice and tight. No one go back where we just came from at all. Alright, we're gonna grab this first pull here. It's just a Belcher. Try to turn him tank and face him away from us as soon as you can.
You might pull it from there if they spawn.
Waiting on Skull to pat back around. Good time to drink. Move over to where triangle is, guys. Try to get a little bit away from the door. Now that that's dead, we have some room to work with. No one can pull those slimes. If we pull them, it's just a wipe. Alright, here we go. Tank at the ready.
Is here fine?
Yep, just face him away. Right here is fine. Everyone else move up to triangle.
You really need to
He
move
turned
out.
and breathed on us.
He didn't turn.
Like he does that mechanic every time.
Yeah.
It's a stomp.
Gotcha.
It's a AoE stomp. It's not a breath.
Gotcha. Looked like he turned on my screen. I was watching
It might have been actually.
We're gonna
Fuck
go
it.
in.
It's fine. Go ahead.
That was the pull before.
It's just the slam. We can't have him in the range pack. I think the best bet is
Alright,
to
we're
just
gonna
have
go
Sage
in
tank him
and
across.
pull this. Wait till everyone's res. Everyone move up to triangle. Get away from that doorway back there. Just stay here. So the idea here, we're killing skulls. They have an AoE fear. Healers try to dispel the AoE fear on the people going towards the other packs as best you can. I know it's not always easy.
I don't even know if we can dispel that.
I think someone can. I saw it in buds.
So what are we doing about the green pack on the right? They just
stay there.
okay.
So we're gonna jump across. No blinks or anything. Just jump with a triangle. We're gonna stand right here. This is a safe spot. No one go in front of me, Morgan. Back up.
Spawn behind us.
Yep, slimes are respawn, so everyone's just chilling here. Eat and drink. So the idea here, we're gonna blow up Skull with like everything, and then we're gonna kill capacitor totems whenever they spawn. They do a lot of damage. I think it's like chain lightning totem, and then we're killing the scientists. But Skull needs to die. Don't focus on cleave. Focus on single target.
We need a Furion.
Waiting a few seconds on
dedicated.
that. What's that?
We need a Furion here dedicated to condom. Should already be marked, but like we need to make extra sure of that.
Skirl, do it.
Are we tanking them over there?
Thanks.
We're gonna kind of like meet them halfway. Alright, looks good. Tank lead the way. Let's go. Ranger, you can just stay there. Ranger healers just stay there. Blowing up Skull here. Priest be rolling out Fear Wards as we go through these packs as well. Not sure if it'll help with it, but it should. Now cleave and follow kill target. Look for totems as they spawn. Looking for totems. Interrupts and stuns if they work.
They dropped threat, by the way. Or never mind.
It's like a dynamite pack.
They're just mind flaying.
I was looking at the wrong.
Good stuff, guys. Now we have some room to work with. We're gonna pull this. Let's go ahead and do the golem pack next. Tanks, we're gonna spread them out across the wall. Healers in range, you're just gonna kind of stay where triangle is now.
Here's
The
a
wall
range
behind
H2.
us?
Yeah, the wall behind us.
Yep,
it's gonna
this
be
one.
right
This
here.
is gonna be the wall that they're kind of spread out around. As long as we don't pull another pack, we're good. Like these don't have a fear or anything. Just don't get in a bad position here, guys.
These are just gonna cleave really bad.
Yep, here we go. Range of healers on triangle. Okay. That's where we're standing. Just stay there. I'm gonna be moving. Just try to spread these out as best we can. We have this big corner to work with here.
Should have fapped this.
Melee, give it a second. We are Furies on their targets. Try to drag X out. Range, we're gonna get hit by this moon. Let's just strafe right. Hitting X next. Go hit moon. It's right here.
Who can you move?
Make sure on pulls like these to be responsible for your own demo shot if you're a tank.
Chilling for reses.
Keep in mind if you're range standing near or like on the side of a golem, you're just cleaving melee behind.
There's not really anything we could do about these scientists, so just cleave them down. Or not the scientists, the assistants. There's the mind flayers, just kind of cleave them down as we go. But first time we kill this pack, look good. We have a couple more of these identical packs now of the scientists and then boss. There is going to be a pat that goes towards where they are now, so it's kind of pull them, meet them halfway, and fight there. Waiting for that last res.
Give him. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, here we go, guys. Blowing up skull here. Meet him halfway. The ad is padding towards us, you guys can see it coming. Just blow up skull and backpedal a little bit. You can. Big interrupts and stuns here if possible. A few seconds on the pat, so we should be able to clean this pack up when it gets here.
Immune to
Right
stun.
until-
Square next.
Looking for totems too, guys. Where are we? Alright, we're gonna go right into this Belcher, just turn him. Everyone else max ranging him. Take it easy on threat, make sure we don't rip. Good stuns. Alright, we have to wait for this pat, guys.
Can we roll for the lockbox?
Sorry.
I don't feel comfortable pulling Skull where he... I don't feel comfortable pulling the Retro here. I want to wait till he pats away and then pull the Scientist pack.
Okay. I'm about it.
Coward.
But this is our safe haven now, right? Like this is
Patchwork's
where
just
we're
watching
pulling.
his homies get messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are we
this is
pulling
our
everything
safe
back
spot.
here, kind of thing? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Same thing here, guys. These packs are spooky in the beginning. Let's power through Skull. That guy's padding back. Let's not pull him. Pull back as much as possible, guys.
Well, all of us are slowed.
Love
This is gonna be
Skull.
tough.
You got freedom.
Thank you.
Skull. X, square moon. Leave it as we kill these guys. Kite away from that big Retcher. Let's go, guys. Targeting these marked targets while we cleave down everything else.
I'm ready in case Retro pulls, and I can kind of like take him off to the side. Should be okay.
Yeah, get him.
I'm about to.
Grab him. Let's finish up the little guys and then jump on the skull. Just turn them away, thanks.
Mr. Box tanking him, keeping up. Good stuff.
Waiting for a pat, we're gonna fight where triangle is now.
Another ring.
Wow.
Everyone
Need to
back
be
up.
careful
I'm
about
gonna try to
the
pull
blade
skull
coming.
here. Just back up so I can feign death if need be. I think this is the way we should be doing it though, is killing these guys first. Watch out for patchwork as well, guys. He's just here to watch his boys get messed up.
Is he like a boss or something?
Is single pull here?
Should be.
Gonna be pulling on the side here.
It's just a Belcher thing.
Let's go tank grab here. Just turn him away. Stuns work on these guys. See that beautiful kidney shot again. There it is. Next science is back.
We're just gonna fight here, right? Like we're not pulling back a whole lot?
Yeah,
Where
we
you
can fight
are?
right there.
Okay.
Hard part of this room is done. Until the boss. Once we make some room for ourselves, makes it a lot easier. Let's go square. Sorry, X. Roman kill rotation.
The little guys are immune to stun. Great. But you can stun
Unfortunate timing on this
a
pat.
big pillow guy.
A few seconds to wait on this pat,
There's
guys.
a,
We're gonna wait until
misplaced
the
servo
retro
arm.
comes back to
Servo
me.
arm.
Waiting on Ska here. I'm gonna pull from the backside again. We can all move up and fight in here where triangle is.
You smell bad.
Just make sure no one gets close to the boss when he comes by. Gonna be pulling left side again. Boss is incoming. Everyone just get in here. I see one person out there by themselves. Everyone just get in here.
Are we good all the way
Don't think
back
we've
again?
seen it yet, but I'm kind of scared of this monstrosity fear, so let's just wait until the boss pats away and then we'll
We
clear.
definitely have seen it.
Has it gone off already?
It went off on the last monstrosity pack. Only about 4 people didn't have fear words on them that got hit. It is dispellable though. We should have plenty of room here.
Gotcha.
Especially if Patchwork is not padded in at the time.
Do we need to clear the trash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it all
They will
pulls
pull with patchwork.
I
Those
tested
slides,
that.
here we go.
You mean Tuesday?
Those slimes
Just fight him here. We have plenty of time before patchwork comes back. Maybe let's be keeping an eye on the totems as they spawn. There goes patchwork time. Sure everyone's done their research and read all about it. It's a tough one. If we can get past this boss, we can get past the rest of it. This is the check right here. Everyone back up. We're not pulling boss when he comes around. Let's talk through some things.
Are we still light consuming?
Yeah, no need to like full consume. We're doing some dry runs here. Hoping for a kill, so we'll see how the first attempt goes and we'll go from there. Did I miss your message there, Sir Buck? I just see the second part, it looks like.
In tank, no. That was
Okay.
it.
So just back up, guys. We're not pulling. Positioning wise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the left side over here. We're gonna fight there. Actually, we'll just fight here. It's fine. We're gonna put the tank in the middle, where my ping is. Melee DPS, you're gonna be on his backside. Ranged and healers, you're just gonna be here, on this side of him.
Are we going now?
No.
No.
For God's sake. Okay, so
Now?
the mechanic of this fight is Hateful Strike. He's going to hit someone that's top 4 threat with Hateful Strike. He's going to hit whoever is in the top 4 threat table and has the most health currently. So that's going to be our 4 tanks. We cannot pass those 4 tanks in threat. They need to stay top 4, so they're going to be pumping as much as they can. The pull here is very important. It's very likely that our tanks just get gibbed right on pull, so let's start pumping heals right from the beginning. I know the healing assignment should be settled. I know we talked a bit about that. Threat's just the biggest thing here. Melee DPS, you gotta stay at number 4 or below. You're not going to get healed unless you are one of those tanks. If one of our melee takes damage, don't even heal them. It's fine. Heal the tanks. That's all we're worried about here. We're not worried about DPS at all.
Melee want to use the slime to keep their health low too, just in case you go in the top 4 in threat.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So, if everyone should have seen, if you step into slime, you take a bunch of damage. So our melee are all gonna step in the slime like right before pull. Then the pull's gonna happen. Our healers are not gonna heal. We're not gonna do any AOE healing, nothing. We're not healing those DPS. We're only healing our tanks. No one else is receiving a heal here. If I see any prayer of mendings or any AOE healing, that's just bad. Just don't do it. Likewise, don't be popping defensives if you're a DPS. Like, you're just gonna die if you get hit by Hateful Strike. Hateful Strike goes out every 1.2 seconds, so it's gonna be fast. So there's gonna probably be 3-4 seconds in between Hateful Strikes for our tanks, so we need to get them up ASAP. Healers should be pre-casting, if not just completing every cast.
So, do you want us to flask every tank right now? I think we should. Because it'll last 2 hours, so it'll last the rest of tonight's proc.
Sorry, what was that?
Are we flasking the rest of the tanks? I think we should.
Yeah, let's flask them, since we're going to be doing a couple of runs here. Do they already have flasks in their inventory?
No.
I'm trading now.
Okay. Just don't pull boss, guys. So does anyone have any questions about this before we get a pull? I want everyone to understand what we're doing. Now's your time to ask. Alright, I'm assuming everyone knows what they're doing. So, melee, you're gonna run over here when we start pull. Let's have melee start over here. The triangle is. This is all melee DPS.
Do you want
Once the
tanks
boss moves away, we're going to move up a little bit. We're going to get a pull on the next pat through. That's the idea here. So, tanks should be over on the other side still. All tanks should be over there. Only melee DPS here.
Right,
Healers and ranged and tanks all over on the other side where we just were. So as soon as you step in, once the pull happens, I'm going to do a DBM pull countdown. Our tank's going to shoot him with a gun from over here. When that happens, all melee, you're dipping in and out. Just once. And then you're coming up behind the boss. Boss is going to be tanked right about here.
You want?
And that's it. Melee DPS, stay behind
here?
him and pump.
Can you be the boss real quick? You want me here? And you're the boss?
No, you're here.
Okay.
You're on the other side of the boss. Yep. I'm the boss. You're right there. Melee are behind.
Okay.
They're not getting heals anyway. Ranged and healers, you guys are just slightly out of range, pumping. No one pull threat here. Melee, stay out of the top 4 if possible. Expect major damage on tanks, especially on pull. So
Very
all melee
important that
stacked
you guys
up.
actually need to. Sorry, go.
We are definitely pulling at next go. I'm gonna throw up a ready check now. It's gonna be hard to do a countdown, but pretty much just everyone be ready when we see the boss padding. We'll have a warning.
Yeah, so keep in mind, guys, like, threat is a mechanic on this fight until we get stable. And even when we get stable, like, you can definitely rip it. So just go
Just take it
very
slow in the
slowly
beginning,
at the
DPS.
start.
Just take it slow.
Yep.
Everyone's ready, so be ready for a pull. DPS, melee DPS, you can all stack on waste the couriers now. Move up a little bit. So Sage, you're gonna be meeting him about here as he comes across. Just shoot him with a gun, and then back to position. Are you comfortable doing that, or do you want me to do the pull? Assuming he's
good.
ready.
And AB and tank should just be behind me somewhere. Like, you guys should be at the front of range.
Healers, you guys are pumping ASAP. Tanks, get up there with Sage.
Off tanks need to be.
Healers, we're pumping right at pull. Here we go.
Yeah, actually, off
melee
tanks
step
need
in,
to be
Sage go for pull. Melee step in and out. No one heal the melee. Only tanks.
Let him get a start.
Be ready.
Take it slow, melee, take it slow.
What?
Sage down. Just keep pushing, guys. Learn the mechanic.
Threat.
Who ripped that there? Was that another tank?
I have no idea.
So the way we have these set up tanks is, if Sage eats a hateful strike, he's probably dead because you guys have the healers on you. Sage doesn't have as many healers, I don't think. So we got to make sure we don't take threat from Sage, otherwise he just dies.
Pulling isn't the problem. I don't know about everybody else, but even in full mitigation, I just got hit for over 10k. Like, I can't wear any more tank gear. It's impossible.
What's your max HP?
It's sitting at over 9k.
It's hitting me for 7,300.
Hateful just hit me for 8,200.
6,200.
Yeah, I got hit for 83 and then 1.2k overkill. Like, that shit hit me for 11.
Don't release, guys. We have soul stones.
So sorry, how much? Are you saying in one hateful he did more than your health?
Yes, I'll link
That
it
is what he's
in
saying.
Discord.
It's based entirely on armor, I believe, and so you have to wear shield, stone shields.
Yep. Oh, I was. Nope. I'm at 1k armor. I mean 10k armor.
Yep. So.
I mean, I saw tanks getting hit by hateful strike and not dying. I thought I saw you get hit by one and not die.
Yeah, I was getting hit
Extra
between.
absolutely got one shot.
I think it'll be fine. Like, honestly, even if Extria bites the dust, like, Ibi and Serbaka should be able to live.
If you have 9k HP, you should be able to live.
Yep. So,
But if you're
that
under
said,
that, that's dicey.
that's it. We need to solve something else. Like, that was not a threat rip. It looks like, I thought it was. I thought I got one shot, but those were just melee swings actually fucking my face. FY healers, like that is.
Do not run in, guys. I messed up and I ran in. Do not run in. There's trash in the way. We either all have to run in or all get rezzed. So we're gonna need summons on
Yeah,
anyone that ran in.
Okay. Yeah. No one should be zoning in.
If you're still out there, do not zone in.
I really want to pull up VOD to look at threat.
Do we have live logging going?
We do.
Yeah, it's already up.
I'm gonna look at the threat sheet real quick, because I want to see if we all get threat on hatefuls or not.
Yeah, I'm not even convinced the threat will be right, but you're talking about on your meter.
I just mean I'm gonna.
see, like,
I
if
just think
the
the
threat is
log
going
into a
up at the
sim.
same time as a hateful.
Yeah.
Because that's like the reports all over the place. Should be.
Are you all pre-potted Stone Shield too?
Yeah.
I missed my stone shield, and I feel stupid, but
Yeah, I missed my star shot as well.
From what I see, it looks like Extra got hit for 9.6k, and then another one dodged. Were you pre-potted and everything too there, Extra? If you ran in and needed summon, type 1 in raid.
Let's just be ready to not release on these guys until we call for it. This is a nice safe spot, and we should be Just doing reps on patchwork.
Looks like Baka takes first hateful, Sange takes first melee, Extria takes second hateful, Ibi takes third hateful. Then back to Baka, back to Extria, back to Ibi. Sange is just dead from just melees.
Yep, that's what I was saying. Like
we're
that
rolling
amount
that on the
of.
healers.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Just
the more we can do, and we will.
Yep.
Unless the threat lags behind, it doesn't look like you get threat from a hateful if you're an off tank.
You
could
will.
just be wrong.
That's been confirmed
If-
in
if
Fight
you're the
Club, but
one-
the
If you're the one taking the hateful, do you, or are you saying not?
I took
both.
a,
The person
taking hateful gets 1k threat, I think.
it's both.
Okay.
It's the one taking hateful and the main tank will both get 1,000 total threat every time a hateful
That's what
goes
I
out.
read.
Yep. And Fight Club confirmed that it is both the main tank and the off tank.
The threat plotting tool is just wrong.
So on this next pull, let's just not DPS for the first like 10 seconds. Like melee, go ahead and step in the ooze and stuff, do your thing, range, be in the correct position. Let's just chill. Like let the tanks get set up. If the tanks can't get set up and stabilize for like 5-6 seconds, we're just not getting a kill anyway, so there's no point in going. So let's just make sure it's not a threat thing. Let them get some aggro and then go in. So we're gonna count to like 5 good seconds before any DPS starts here. Healers and tanks, it'll be all you for that first 5 seconds. Do not pull the ball, Spoot. Stop jumping around over there, please.
I apologize.
Just give me a shot when I log in.
Will do. We're gonna wait for at least for another pat throw. Light consumes again. Tanks definitely need Stone Shield going.
Yep. We'll make it
You
right
want
this
to
time.
try fishing for rank 1 heal crits?
I don't
before
think
the
it.
pull?
I don't think. Like, I mean, obviously it'll matter, but I don't know if it's reliable enough.
We'll do it.
Okay.
It's easy.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep,
Just
just all
when
good for armor buff, Singe.
Just when he's
okay,
in the.
we're gonna get a pull in about 1 minute, so I'll shout for you, Zeph, like 20 seconds early once I see him start patting by. Melee, let's all get up to position. Tanks in position, right about here where Sange is. Healers in range, just stay here. As long as Sange is in range for heals, you're good.
How long are we
DPS,
getting?
we're gonna give it 5 seconds. I don't want to see any casting, no DPS at all until the tanks are set and the heals are going.
I think it should be fine. I would say just don't Sunder, just start meleeing. So you guys are the only ones on the threat table with me, and I'll start off with Sunders. I'm gonna start off with like Sunder Bloodthirst. I won't have the rage, right? So it'll be like Sunder Heroic Strike is my opener.
Okay, so me and X are just waiting like a few seconds to Bloodthirst. We're just gonna white hit for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's the play. I'm saying at 9.7 HP right now.
So you're on already, so I'm not gonna.
I'm out of range of. I'm out of range of the imp, but I don't know how big a deal it is.
Probably
I'm
just
still
put-
in range of the imp.
Imp should be good now, where it is.
You guys have different imps.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, boss is padding back. Let's be ready for a pull in about 20 seconds. Melee, once you see Sange go up to shoot, that's when you're gonna do the dip. No DPS for the first 5 seconds. I'll call for it to go in. No precasting, nothing, just wait. This fight is going to come down to tanks surviving. Nothing else. Alright, be ready for a pull. About 5 seconds. Do not waste any heals or any GCDs healing or melee, just the tanks. Alright, pull now. Melee dip.
Okay.
Let's do it.
make Patchwork his avatar of war.
Pump the heals. No DPS, no DPS. Okay, DPS start. Extra down, keep trying, keep pumping heals.
Hey, Zeph needs salve, guys.
Whoever was healing extra needs to
You
just
can't get it
funnel onto
now,
the other
like, it's
tanks.
too late.
Just keep pumping heals.
Drop ignite.
Threat's looking good, DPS.
Should wall going down shortly. Maybe down.
Just pump heals on the other two. Sir Baka and Sane should be split here. Baka down. Much better attempts. We got stable there.
Sage, did you say you shield wall up front?
I did not shield wall up front.
Oh, I thought that's what you were saying.
Nah, he used shield wall, but it wasn't like one pull. It was like 20 seconds in, 30 seconds in.
Something like that, yeah. I panicked and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, you have
If
to
you're
have
dying,
shield wall
guys, just die there. Do we have a soul stone up before we wipe?
Yeah. Yes, there's one on prayer.
Okay, no one released this time. Just die on the boss. Run into the boss, die. Let's get another attempt at trash.
Can you confirm if you use shield wall though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on me.
Is anyone broken?
Shouldn't be.
There were some trash deaths.
Gotcha.
Waiting for him to pad away before I come up.
Jack's alive though.
Did you get one shot again there extra, or did you die to
I
2
got
hits?
one shot again for
How much did it hit you
4K? 8,800 and 500, so 9.3 and a half.
Do you have Stanford?
Nope.
Summon boot.
I'm right here.
Ooh, hello.
Guys, as we res, just don't hop around. Just stay put. Don't pull boss on accident. What's the who has broken gear here? Does anyone have fully broken gear? Okay, I'm assuming everyone's good for another attempt then with their ability. Before we do any repair bots or anything like that.
I think Evo's the lowest at 2%.
Looks like Baka's dipping down to about 20% from a Hateful Strike from max HP. What is it? Just like an armor difference between you two, or is it a health difference? Like what's the difference there?
Sounds like a little bit of both, like, but it's only 200 health and maybe 200 armor.
Boss is padding in, guys. Just don't pull. Do not pull, boss. No one auto running forward as they accept a res here.
Do you have 10k armor before Stone Shield?
Yeah.
Or after?
Before.
I'm at like 9950
Well, I mean,
before Stone Shield, so.
Same.
Before Stone Shield full buffs, I'm at 9.8.
Okay.
Baka, you eating chops too?
I ate chops on first pull with Rumsey. I have extra chops, but I have wolf steaks, so I'm fine. Skip the extra.
How many wolf steaks do you actually have?
9 left.
Okay. I have chops as my only actual food, and I have 15 of them, so I have enough to use.
If you run out, yeah. I'm saving chops for a real
So I think
pull, or for like
Yeah,
when I think is a kill.
I'm just gonna keep popping chops for the rest of the night, and I can restock other shit over the weekend.
Come on with me.
I think
Valid
15
red,
pulls
man.
easily takes us to the end of it.
I don't think health is my issue. Like, I'm not getting one shot yet, so.
Yep. Yep. That felt a lot better from a healing perspective. I think that worked out a lot.
Healing felt fine on me, just for what it's worth, but.
Same.
Like, as long as you don't get one shot, I think we're fine here.
Healing's going to become an issue once we get down into 30%, 20% range, because we're going to be running on fumes.
Yeah, from a mana perspective.
Is how much mana you had by the time he was 70%, or however much he was?
Less than half for me, and I was.
I
Only
had
on
already popped my mana potion.
I mean,
how are you guys on mana
Most people
consumes?
say
Like, if you guys are running low,
pop the-
maybe just hold off on them. We're still trying to figure out if extra can survive, right?
Yeah. I mean, mana potions are pretty cheap to throw out. It's the other ones that get real pricey.
Alright, let's get ready for another pool. I think most people are ready. Buff should be ready. Light consumes, obviously, again, guys. Main idea of this is we're figuring out the fight here, so when we come in on Tuesday with the full world buffs, we're going to come straight in here and kill Patchwork before anything else. That's the main purpose here. If we get a kill, that's a plus.
And then we're gonna keep them all. And go all the way to Lotheb with them.
Yep. That's the plan. Let's get ready in position. We'll get a pull on the next pat through. Everyone should be good to go by then. Sage, do you think it would help at all if I did the pooling or no? With
Not
positioning?
even a little bit. It's irrelevant.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're not getting out of range for the first couple of heals, but you didn't die on pool there, so it was fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. And healers like Spirit Adjust because I think I literally have to come all the way up here, and he won't aggro me. Like I have to shoot him, right? He's not body pulling. Not saying run around like chickens with their heads cut off. I'm just saying, it seems like more wiggle room than we think. It feels like threat is like fine.
Okay, so we can wait a little bit less. Let's still give it 3 Mississippi before DPS starts.
Well, there's no point for them to run in anyway, so it's like they should wait.
Yep.
But it's more like I question if the threat meter is actually tracking accurate threat. I don't think it is, and I don't know if that means we YOLO ignites here or whatever. I don't know.
Alright, boss is padding, guys. Melee, be ready to dip. Do not heal any DPS. Everyone should know the idea of the fight now. Pretty much pulling on boss when he gets in range.
Make sure to Blood Rage for a
I will.
shield block.
Melee dip if you haven't already. Alright, healers
Pop
be
stun
ready.
shield
Pool is
before
starting
the
now.
extra goes.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his
Pool starting.
avatar of war.
DPS give it a second. Let position and tanks stabilize. Alright, DPS start.
Yep.
Alright, don't waste any other consumes, guys. Just wipe it up. Tanks are dead.
That was all melee.
Just get a clean wipe here, guys. Probably just run in and die, so you don't kill anyone else that can live. Unless you have something to survive that I don't know about. We have a soul stone, yeah?
We got a DI.
Yep. We also have a soul stone out as well.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Just wait till he pets away. Make sure you're safe. Alright, let's get reses going out. Zeph, once you're up, there is a war torn cloth scrap back there.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got chunked. responding to Tank Channel Voice. That was all melees. There was no threat issue. There was no hateful strike, anything like that.
Can he thrash? Like, what's up? Is he just hitting?
I don't know. It feels like he legitimately always double attacks. And there's certain points in the fight where it felt like I wasn't taking a lot of damage, and then there's that fight where I just got it put inside me all the way, and I don't know what to do about that.
I mean, we have to just like go 2 ham on the starting pull and assume you're gonna get whacked.
Yeah.
I mean, he died over 4 seconds.
I could definitely pop a life-giving gem on pull or something like that. Like, I was still getting healed. I just didn't get a bomb heal during that. I got a flashlight and a heal from jacking you.
You got small one from us.
Yep.
You are taking.
We give you big ones.
The damage over 4 seconds.
Ooh, woo.
There is
I
time.
don't think that was a thrash of any sort. I think it was. That's just how hard he hits.
I can work on
Like the
trying to
heal you
stabilize.
got you from 35ish to or like 40 to 50%.
Yeah.
His healers
You
are
healed for
literally
10% of
saying.
your HP.
His healers are literally saying they just used the wrong rank, and they're gonna do a bigger heal on pull. Like
We're good.
it's all
Gotcha.
for
Okay,
safety.
gotcha.
We're good.
It's not a big deal. I'm just looking at
Sneaker,
this.
go ahead and throw your repair bot down in the back where triangle is now.
Just gotta res. I'm all over it.
Good resing there, guys. Decent whip recovery. Marking this with the
Repair at skull, guys. Everyone should have mage food, by the way.
Repair.
Everyone should
Can
have
we not
mage
stand on top of it?
and be eating up to full. Shouldn't need a
We are
lot of
aiming
mana
to get a
not to read
pull
off.
when he pats back around, so that should give everyone about 2 minutes here. So let's get full buffs. Alright, melee, go ahead and get in positions. We're going to be getting a pull on the next path through.
Haven got baby aggro. We need him back.
Okay. So we will not pull until we confirm one of our healers is back. Just to be clear, workers, we have one more soulstone.
This
right
is
here.
this is the final soulstone that's up right now for the next 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
Okay. Do we have any more DIs available?
I got one.
Okay. Don't use this one.
Let's not DI on this pull.
Yep. Just use it on the next. Okay, tier will be the reser after this attempt. Guys,
Alright, Haven's back.
this hurts. Alright.
So we Gucci.
Zeph, what are you doing, Elfline?
I'll
Saving
call that one.
flask.
Zeph, I'll let you know. He's still stationary as of now.
Hey, Cells, make sure to go move your imp up closer to where mine is.
Boss is padding back now. About 30 seconds till pull.
Paladins use a 5-minute on Zeph. Because he's avoiding our buffs.
Extra, you have a fort elixir or no?
They defend at your convenience. No one heal them.
Yeah, I got him. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be pulling. Do we care about all the low health people? I'm assuming we don't.
Those are melee that are dipping.
Yep.
They're doing that on purpose.
Yep.
Melee, go ahead and dip if you have it. Pull starting. Healers, let's be ready. T minus 3 seconds. Here we go.
Kel'Thuzad make patchwork his avatar of war.
Give it a second, DPS. Pump those heals. Okay, DPS, go.
Boom, be ready to live.
Keep pumping heals, keep going, keep going. Sage down. Keep those healers should go onto another tank.
Those healers should be on extra. Keep them up.
Alright guys, whip it up. No DI. Clean wipes here. Unless you have something to unless you have a reason to run away here to drop aggro, just die. No one releasing and running back, just wait for res. Careful not to pull boss while we're resing.
Yeah, it's all physical TP. It's all just melee swings. Survive.
Once you're res, go ahead and repair again. Repair bot's still up.
I should be doing that, huh?
Don't worry, X-Ray.
Definitely looked there. I haven't checked the logs, but it looked like you were surviving Hatefuls there, Extra.
He was.
He's been surviving them.
Yeah, it was just the first, I think 2 out of 5 were just really bad. Other than that, I've been living.
As far as tank positioning, is there a reason you guys are doing the spreading around the boss in a circle?
You guys can stand on top of each other if you want.
He moved
Doesn't
at one
matter.
point,
Yeah.
or like
I saw it looked like literally every tank was at a different surrounding him.
same.
Like it's not the biggest deal. This means melee's going to be hitting from front as he does his little spinny stuff.
Yeah.
It was just
At one point, I think
back so I don't get paired.
Patch just moved, so I don't know. We should be like in a triangle formation essentially, right? So like
Yeah.
Sage one edge, us one edge, and then the melee behind.
What's? Oh right. Okay, I thought you meant the tanks, but yeah.
No.
Range and healer should be where triangle is now. Yeah. Melee behind. Tanks anywhere near really. Yeah, just stack. That obviously that's not what killed us there, but just something I noticed.
Are we pulling on the next pat back?
If we're ready, I'm assuming buffs and mana may not.
Healer man.
Okay.
How many? Does Sage have 2 or 3 healers on him? I don't
2.
remember.
2.5 now.
Timmy's gonna wear his heal set and also heal Sage, so it'll help smooth that out.
Cool, good
Which
call.
one of us?
Are all the tanks getting amplify magic?
You guys want that?
Should be.
Yeah, yeah.
I got that button, man.
You have to click on your spell book, huh?
Nah, dude.
How's healer, mana, and buffs looking? Are you guys ready for a pull?
I am.
I turn off my menu. It's gonna take off amplify magic.
If healers are ready for a pull, then we should be good on this pat back. Melee, let's get in position.
Can I get an amp magic?
You have it. Yeah, tanks all should have amp magic. Let's get ready for a pull. I'm assuming we're good unless the healer tells me no.
Group 7 needs fort and spirit.
Nah.
Don't need fort. Spirit maybe.
Spirit's more important. If
Just
we're
give it a second. Don't pull as he
Yeah.
comes up. We can pull once he's standing there. So
Tanks
ball spin
essentially
out. Group 7, you got spirit.
Essentially, we're Sage is standing. We stand like
yeah.
here, right? And then melee are where the imps are.
Are we good?
Alright, yeah, let's do it. Here we go, guys. Pull happening. Let's do it. DPS, give it a few seconds here. Healers start pumping. Alright, DPS go.
Alright, Patrick, stabilize. You won't move.
Just pump those healers.
Rex is back. To save.
Looking good, guys. Keep it up. Just keep pumping.
It's last stand.
Rock it down. Those healers jump on extra. It'd be down with all healers on those two tanks there. Extra's gonna take every single hateful.
Just pump extra really hard, guys. My healers are doing a great job.
Healers are pretty though. Some of them.
Yeah.
Tanks down. Let's wipe it up, guys.
Tanks down.
Get another
DI or
clean
no?
wipe.
That was a really good attempt.
Yes,
Do we have
DI,
a soul stone? If
DI,
not,
DI.
DI.
Good DI.
I thought we had a DI.
Looks
Mine was
like
off.
it didn't
Like it
go
wasn't up.
out. I have just wait a second. I'm gonna try my jumper cables. No one released yet. I give it 30 seconds. Everyone marinate cables.
Wallow, wallow.
Do you have 2 cables?
10
You don't-
seconds.
You can always trade it to the person.
Who's the luckiest healer here? Who should I try it on?
They've worked on me twice so far.
Your luck's run out.
Alright. Here we go.
Easy.
Hey.
Let's
Easy
clap. That's
Holy
prog
shit.
right there.
That's progress.
3 for 3, baby.
This is what it's all about, boys. This is what it's all about. So that felt super stable from a tank perspective. I know you guys were like actually bleeding mana.
I think when
Honestly, the way that I see it, as far as mana, is let's not worry about mana until it becomes an issue. If we get the boss down to 20% and die because we're that's progress, and we'll adjust from there. But until that happens, let's just pump heals, keep tanks alive.
I didn't get one shot by my hateful, by the way. I think it's just.
I think every healer ran out of mana there. Like,
So something to note is, our healers aren't wasting consumes because it's like tanks are dying before they go obviously. So that's going to be a big difference in mana as well. Like once
I don't know if
tanks
that was true, by the way.
like they're saying they're
Yeah,
using.
they're using.
But
That's why.
there's a difference between popping a pot and rolling pots. And
Yeah, like I'm not using
Yes.
mage blood, but I'm
Like, if
like
we're-
using some
Yeah.
other shit, you know?
So yeah, like
And if we're really doing it, we're popping mana pots like as soon as we get minus 2,000, and then we're popping a rune 1,500 mana after that. Like that's full on. We're doing it type mana, and we're not
Yep.
doing that right here, obviously.
we are not wiping because
Correct
of
me if I'm
mana
wrong.
right now.
Can you just correct me if I'm wrong? Me dying to 2 hatefuls, right? Because I'm not full health. That might just be a mana thing, or is that at that
No,
stage in the
it
fight?
shouldn't. No healer should be trying to conserve mana right now. So the healing should not change. We have not hit a point where any healers have gone from what I can see. So mana has
we
not
went
been an issue yet.
there, but like we are not trying to do mana efficient heals. Like we are healing to keep healthy.
Were
Yeah, I
you
just mean
when
like
Sabaka died there?
I don't
What are you saying?
know I don't know who my healers were, right? Because my healers might have been I just don't know.
Everyone was pretty much like yeah. I have
At
a
the time
feeling, yeah.
you died, Vodka, no, we were fine. You just
Okay. Yeah.
got lucky.
When tank deaths happened, it looked like mana was still fine. So I don't think it's a mana thing.
Gotcha. We probably just keep going then, like keep dry, progging it.
Yep. I agree.
Tired of going in dry.
Extra, do you think it's a detriment to actually use Last Stand as a hateful target?
No, I can't see that being a detriment. I popped shield wall on that pool once one of the off tanks went down, and that definitely smoothed shit out. But I can't see Last Stand being a bad thing.
My only concern is popping it and then getting hateful and then it running out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could run into
But other
that problem
than
with
that, I
like
don't know.
life-giving gem, or you just hope. I don't know. It's probably not worth using if I'm honest.
Hey, Minimus asked me a really good question in DMs. From the tanking position standpoint, it looks like we were in a triangle formation, which is what we said should be. He asked if parry resets happen when he turns to do hatefuls and shit like that. So I think we should assume
Not
he
that I've
does
ever
instead.
read. But we can just stack on you if you think that's the play.
I've got another soulstone
I
up
think
now.
if you stack, I think if you stack on me, I'm gonna die to parry haste, is what I think. But
Yeah, we shouldn't.
I think I think triangle formation is probably the best. So like 2 groups of people are not parried.
I parried him quite a few times. It felt really good that run. Like I dodged a significant and parried a significant amount, and you still were alive, right? So
Sorry, what are you guys talking about?
I think-
Parry haste? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, when a boss, when a boss parries your attacks, the swing timer gets cut in half.
I
So,
think that's a you
if
Was
multiple
threat an
people
issue there, though?
It's not about threat. It's about the fact that
It's
every
about him
time
getting hit.
Yeah. Every time he parries an attack, his swing timer will get reduced. So if we have a group of people standing in front, like face to face with the boss will attack faster and kill our tank faster.
We can just sit in the melee stack, so it doesn't happen. It's not like Hateful Strike's actually gonna hit any of them.
You dodged 8 hatefuls, by the way, extra.
Yeah, dude, just build different.
True. Just built lucky.
It's a 21% chance.
That's just math.
It's 50-50.
For real.
Yo, Fury's got hit by for like 18k. That shit's hilarious.
When you're getting hit for 9.3k and you're in fucking 1300 armor mitigation, feels bad.
The average hit on you is like 7k.
Yeah. Maybe if you enchanted your cloak, you would dodge like that many more.
True.
1%.
Alright, let's get ready for another pull. Everyone get in positions.
So are we standing on melee or
I think
behind
triangle
boss?
formation. Triangle formation is fine.
Okay.
Alright, we good for a pull here?
Yep, let's do it. Melee dip in. Healers be ready.
For next time, maybe. I didn't see your message.
Patchwork want to play.
DPS, give it a sec. Should be good now.
Watch threat, watch threat.
I'm just chilling.
So rock it down.
Knock it down. Those healers hop on extra.
Maybe down.
Alright, tanks are down. It's gonna be a wipe. Gonna talk some things over with officers, but I think the plan here is to move to military, at least clear the trash, get some attempts on that boss, and then come in here and kill Patchwork with lower buffs. Let's get a clean wipe. Once you die, go ahead, let's take a 5-minute break.
I'm DI'd for some reason.
You're welcome.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy not your pay bill, you know?
Yep, Sage, you're just gonna have to die either way. Just die.
Save him on the prayer bell.
Yeah, I guess
Summon
so.
him to save it for him.
You just want to see this man die.
Well as fuck.
Toxic.
Alright, I'm just gonna hang out here with Patchwork then, guys. Haha.
Scum.
Yeah, we should really go back to the entrance. So if you're dead, release, come back in, because we're gonna be starting over from the middle. Don't listen to me. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, Muck is saying no parry haste. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, are we calling? Moving on, Muck.
Yes. Let's go to military.
Okay.
That way we can get our tier 3 started.
Take a 5-minute break though, guys. Couple minute break. Go use the bathroom. Grab a drink. Shake that off. Let's go to the next wing with a fresh mindset.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Paladins double check stuff, make sure your buff actually got him.
Alright, you gonna throw up a ready check, see who's back?
We should have the whole raid move to one spot.
Everyone's ready, so everyone's here. Let's roll buffs out.
We gotta get in one group.
Yeah, let's all go to the entrance of the military quarter.
Looks like some people are still AFK.
Everyone is ready. Everyone reacted to the ready check. Should be good. Everyone just get to where triangle is in front of the military quarter. Everyone should have the cheat sheet open. We have not seen these mobs. These first packs, it's going to be the Death Knight and his homies. There's a curse that makes the target immune to direct heals. That's #1 prio, mages and druids. Keep an eye for that. We're killing the Death Knight first, then we're killing the Death Knight Captain, and then the Risen Death Knight. Death Knight Captains need to be pulled out of the raid because they whirlwind. Careful meleeing them. Just watch for whirlwind. We'll get a good idea after 1 or 2 kills if they're going to one-shot our melee. We're going to be killing the right pack and then the left pack here.
Can we fear ward tanks potentially?
Yeah, we should have fear
make
wards
life
rolling out on
easier.
all melee here. Fear wards rolling out on all melee through all this. But prio tanks, obviously. Are we good for pool tanks? You guys good?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna pull this right side first. Skull X square. Fear wards should be out. Everyone looks good. Let's do it. Spread out the Risens. Actually, Risens are fine. The Captains are the ones that whirlwind doesn't look like they have any here. These packs seem to be any combination of those three mobs. That's a threat. Check to see if we can dispel those fears.
We cannot.
Gotcha. Let's just keep an eye on.
It looks like
it's here.
It's just that dropping.
We're gonna wait till these mobs pat back, then we're gonna pull the left side. So outside of these types of mobs, we really only have like 1 or 2 other mobs. We have the Constructs packs, which are easy, mostly skippable. 1 tank per mob and spread them out. They do heavy single target damage. Here we go. Here comes pull. Looks like 2 Risens and a Death Knight again.
Risen ones are stunnable.
We're gonna wait for the pat back, and then we're gonna kill the Death Knight Captains here. These are the ones that we're just gonna pull them. Just pull 1 to the left side, 1 to the right side, Healers and range, just stay out of range. Melee, take it easy. See how hard these whirlwinds hit and react. For this pack in front of us, the one we'll be killing next, the Shade with the Necro Knights. Pretty simple, just kill the Shade first. And kill the Necro Knights, nothing crazy. Alright, spread these out. We're gonna pull these over this way. Melee, give it a sec. Take it easy on threat, being the taunt. Watch out for the whirlwinds, guys. Someone check to see if these are stunnable, by the way.
It's for about 2k. No.
They're not.
Waiting for these pats. Room should be clear now. Nothing crazy here. They have some AoE. They have Shadow Bolt Volley. Try to kick and stun on all these just so we learn.
Are you moving up and fighting in the room?
Yep, let's push up into them. Thanks, we're good to go whenever you guys are. There's a Flame Strike as well, so just keep an eye on the obvious stuff here. Should be an easy pack. Next pack we're gonna pull into this room. Waiting for these pats to go around, then we're gonna grab this pack of 4. Definitely Captain's marked X, he's gonna be pulled out to the side. Follow normal kill rotation here, guys.
Do not continue. Turn back while there's still time.
Shut the hell.
Grab X and pull him out to the side. Is that just a threat drop?
Yes. Yeah, they keep dropping.
Which one is that? Square that drops, or both of them?
Square of the moon, it looks like there.
So the Risen Dark Touch Warrior.
The Risen Death Knight.
The Dark Touch. Too. Oh, gotcha.
A few of them can.
We'll pull this double captain pack next. Actually, we're gonna grab these little skeletons on the right. They should be pretty simple here.
For some reason those skeletons are humanoid.
Alright, we're waiting for this pat. We're gonna kill them next. These are captains, so they just do the whirlwinds, just spread them out. We're gonna be hugging the wall on the right as we go through this next room, though. Can skip everything on the left. Those are all the constructs. As long as we hug the wall, we should be good. Here we go, tanks. Just spread them out. Healer's range back up, so you're not taking any unnecessary hits. Gonna be looking to grab that pat shade that goes across the middle here next. Just hang here, guys. When we're pulled to here, then we'll move.
So that first one there whirlwinded for a while and didn't have a damage tick go out, so I think you have plenty of time to run out.
It was disarmed.
Ah!
Let's push in, hug right wall as we go through here. See, there's a lot of mobs on the left. We do not want to pull them. We're gonna kill these little skeletals. Next couple of packs are going to be up against this right wall. Obviously, they're all in front of us here. I'm hoping a lot of fear wards are out. We're going to pull these back into the corner here, back here where triangle is. The captains will whirlwind to try to keep them kind of out, but the objective is to pull them far enough back so that fear won't just kill us. Here we go, guys. That whirlwind's stacked up right now. Careful, guys. Square moving loose. Ranged and healers get away from them. They will kill square now.
Parried my disarm.
So we can't stack the captains on top, obviously, like that. They have to be pulled out separate from the Death Knights as we kill them. We're gonna kill the Shade pack on the left, just to be safe. We don't have to, but if we eat a fear into them, it's just a wipe during these next packs, so. Unsure if all three of these are gonna pull, but just be ready for it in case they do. Skull like square here, guys. You see the Shadow Bolt volleys, some arcane, or some Frost Novas from the square guy. Summon untargetable ghosts too, so run from them. I'm not sure if they're gonna one-shot you or not. Just assume they will. Just be careful not to run into the constructs on the opposite side of the room.
Hit for about 30%.
This is the caged guy the guild crafters have to talk to, by the way.
Gonna be pulling our next couple into here, so no one be checking anything here. Everyone just stayed back. Here you guys, pool starting. Blowing up Death Knight first.
Go ahead and pull him back, guys. I want to tank around where Diamond
Drag
is
the
right now.
captain. Just drag the captain away from anything else. Keep the captain up forward a little bit. Bring Skull into us. Yep, that's perfect for captain. Just leave him right there.
Warriors are stunnable.
Evo may get a fear pull here. That looks good. Hit X now, guys. Captain. Just watch out for the whirlwind melee.
He's disarmed.
If the answer is go in and die or stay out, just stay out, guys. Gonna grab these pats as they come up. Just hang back, guys. Next couple pulls are gonna be to us in there. This is a Death Knight and then two small guys. Small guys have the threat drop.
Can we just get normal Furies assigned to X and square? Since there's threat drop.
Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, sure. Let's have Sakur. You'll be on square. Sorry, what were you saying? May get a pull here, guys. Evo is running. Looks good. Well, what were you saying there, mid-pool, Sage?
I was saying, like, whatever our normal, like, we already have a normal Furies or something.
Oh, right, yeah.
Like,
I'll have to update that to get extra out of there, but that's the general idea. Next pool's gonna be in there again, guys. This is 2 Death Knights, so expect fears. Square is the spinner.
Those are construct pulls. Those people should die over there.
Yep, we got a big pull here, guys. Just follow kill order. Skull like square.
Ibby, don't
die
worry
over
about
there
it.
if you can.
Thank you, Jupro.
Good call there, or Chris.
Those people went out of line of sight. We can't res them.
Another fear. Be ready, guys. Kill X.
Just run back if you died over there.
Can you vanish, Sneaker?
Just die, guys. Just die over there. Yeah, just run back if you died over there. If you're on the side, just stay. So we can explore just killing them if this is gonna happen frequently. Feels like that's the first pack that really happened, but these guys hit hard.
Is it possible to do that pack in particular in the next room, or is that risky too?
Same risk of being feared. I don't know if it's any safer over here. Let's see. It may be safer to fight in here, so we'll do the next pack in here.
Can I help you?
Just don't body pull there, guys. If you want to go
Yeah,
in,
we're playing
just
chicken.
hug the right wall here as you go in.
I'm in a hole.
Do not test if you can jump over.
Yeah, Baka.
Okay, I'm too pussy to try and get that person on the wall.
That's
You should just be running back, guys.
That's a little too spooky for me.
I think we're fine to pull though. Most people are back. Let's go ahead, Skull X square here.
Yep.
Pull square right here, where triangle is now. It's like X in the middle of us there.
Oh, I was just pulling him. Like, yeah.
Just means more fears on the ranged healers if he stacked on us.
That's my bad.
I got next disarm.
Don't die to that whirlwind, guys. Do not die to this whirlwind.
I'm stunned.
Good night.
I'm spamming.
I already had it on.
Yeah, I saw his hands, so I was just trying to get the follow.
Alright, looks pretty good for pool. Now we have a lot of room to work with, so let's not stack them on just normal stuff here. Skull like square. Square's the spinner. Respect its whirlwind. I don't want to see any melee die to that again. Probably LOS around that corner like you guys are.
Yeah.
Good disarms on the whirlwinds.
Yeah, next.
Is this where they use an invis box skippers right here?
Yeah, they skipped from the doorway all the way to that ramp.
Square in the middle of the healers, it looks like. Do we have a tank on that? Watch out for that whirlwind, guys. No one died to that.
And disarm's not up yet.
Mine just came off STD.
Going downstairs. So these are our next couple of pulls, guys. Just stay here for a sec. Looking at the strategy guide, the people on mounts. Kill order is Death Lords. They cleave. Cavaliers. They cleave as well. They have a stacking 25-yard range aura for both of them. So healers in range should be able to outrange that. Melee, if you start dying and you're not getting heals, run away from it. And the order there is Death Lord first, and then Cavalier. Let's go ahead and back up. We're gonna pull up top. Everyone get back up top, so we have range here. Here we go. 25 yards. Healers in ranged. Come on. "25 yards, all healers in range." I see a lot of people stacking it up. That's as easy as that pack gets. There were no Death Lords. Let's do the next couple pulls up to there as well.
You get 50 rep per kill there. Pretty cool.
Clearly, I just need to bring my paladin in.
True.
Yep.
When I come back up there, I want to see all healers in range already 25 yards away from everything else. What a sight. The mounted guys all cleave, so just respect that. X is in ranged. Pick up guys. Square also in here.
Just threat drops.
These are the ones that have threat drops, so we just see Furies just cleaving as well on all these.
Let's feel good.
Let's do one more.
One more all the way up to here?
Yep.
Okay.
Same idea, 25 yards. Stay out of aura. There's one unmarked in there as well, little guy. Watch out, Lois here. Alright, we have quite a bit of room to work with down there now, so let's go ahead and move the raid down. There's this mounted pack in the middle that kind of walks back and forth, so we should be afraid of that. Hug left as we go down. We're going to do this pack here, Cavalier. Let's have tank pack, somewhere where triangle is. There we go. These will be dead before the paths get to us anyway. Just be aware of positioning here. Healers in range, 25 yards away. Same as before.
Death quote.
So I did hear, yeah, stuff will pull if we kill the boss. You're right. So next pack's going to be this Death Lord pack. This is probably going to be the scariest one. They do the same mechanic with the stacking debuff. The Death Lord stacks it twice as fast though. So tank squad, you're going to be over on left. Actually, no, let's do tank squad up here. We're triangles. Right in this area. Range and healers, you'll stay back where we are there. I'm going to pull to you guys here. Just be aware of the pack on the left there. Melee. You see it over there in the stable.
Just the horses, yeah.
Yep, let's just not pull them.
Say less.
Fast stack and debuffs here. Melee, keep an eye on your debuff. Once it stacks up a lot, just run out.
Am I allowing healers here or no?
I moved up. Melee, keep an eye on your stacking debuff. Range and healer shouldn't have it, unless you have to move up to heal X. Yeah, I'm seeing 960 damage every 2 seconds right now, so keep an eye on it, guys. X is loose. Good taunt, Death Coil. That was my bad. I should have called out an explicit target there. I noticed we were target splitting. Stable's on left now. These are new packs, so scrolling down. Intercept, charge of stun, melee, range, AoE, so just keep an eye for that. Melee. Nothing crazy. There's Risen Death Knights in there as well, but those are nothing crazy. Shouldn't be any aura or anything on these, but let's just make sure we don't body pull any other packs. Looks like that's a threat drop.
Yep. I'll just stay back. I'll just stay back after that.
Right. Yep. Good idea. Just hang here, guys. I'll do the pulling back to us. Range and healers, let's go ahead and fan out a little bit behind the tanks here. Just so that charge doesn't hit all of us. I'm just gonna do all the pulls back to here, so just hang there, guys. Two more packs, guys. This might all pull in one. Just be ready for it. Looks like it's one pack. We'll just have two more mobs, two Risen Death Knight here after this one.
Can we walk up and just fuck them?
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fine.
Why would you fuck horses?
Why are you fucking
These are the
them?
Death Knights.
They're all bony.
I'd fuck them.
They're just farmers.
Farmers only.
Alright, boss time, guys. Let's be careful not to body pull here. No one edging up here. No edging. You heard that right?
Only Coomers in chat.
I'm gay.
Alright, so, we haven't really talked about this boss at all. This is another MC fight. I'm hoping at least the priests are familiar with it, but, so, positioning on this kind of reminds me of Firemaw, in that there's a mana drain that he's going to cast, and there's a safe spot that the healers can use. So they should be able to heal anyone that they need to heal, while always being out of line of sight of that mana drain. Pull up the cheat sheet and look at the diagram if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about. So the healers are going to be, as we're looking at it now, where I just pinged, healers are going to be on this side, range DPS, you're going to be on the opposite side, and you're going to be LOSing the boss whenever that cast goes out. If you get hit by it, you're pretty much immediately and unless you're a mage, you have no way to recover from that. I guess Warlocks can too, so it's just the Hunters that are screwed. But we still want to LOS it, it's a big DPS loss. The idea here for the MCs is that we need the bone armor, I believe that's the exact name of it, let's scroll. Whatever the bone armor ability is, needs to be up before the taunt happens. If you taunt before that, then he will pretty much just like 2-3 shot that death knight. He dies really fast. So looking at the timers on the understudies, the taunt lasts for 20 seconds and has a 60-second cooldown. Shield wall lasts for 20 seconds and has a 30-second cooldown. When mind control ends, the target becomes immune for 60 seconds. That means you can't just spam mind control on things. We need to kill Resuvius first. So our tanks are going to be tanking the ads in the middle of the room. As shown in the diagram, the understudy tank zone. Tanks should just be tanking there so healers can heal them without being in line of sight of the boss.
To be clear, you don't mean the middle of the room, you mean at the top of the ramp in the middle.
On the diagram where it says understudy tank zone.
Yep, at the top of
That's
the ramp
the area
in the middle,
I'm
right?
talking about. Yep.
Okay, got it.
Melee DPS, you are sitting on Resuvius' butt, and you're pumping. As long as you don't pull threat, you shouldn't need heals. So, just don't pull threat. You're going to stand there, you're going to be out of line of sight of heals, so you're not going to get any heals. Ranged, you should also not need any heals. You should just be LOSing the mana drain whenever it goes out. This is all on the priests here, no pressure guys, but whoever's doing the MCing, we need 2 dedicated mind control priests. So just let me know who those are going to be.
Pandemic will do the positioning, and Prayer will do the second one.
What do you mean by positioning?
So
just positioning the
Pandemic
boss?
opens up the fight, so like he's gonna be the one who's gonna focus on the positioning. So like
Gotcha.
he'll grab
Yep.
Star, which should, well, he'll grab the closest one, whichever one that is, at the left bottom closest
Yep.
to us.
We'll mark it just like the diagram, so we'll do that. That'll be triangle then.
And Sage, remember, like who's tanking the
other 3.
others?
All of us.
Yep.
You cannot wear your Thunder Fury. You must
good
take
call.
that off, sir.
Well, no, he's tanking.
And tanks, you're not trying to kill.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you don't put Thunder
Tanks,
Armor.
you're not
the
trying to
priest, sir.
debuff. One person at a time.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
let
Sabaka.
Muck take back over.
I'm just saying tanks don't do Sunder Armor, no Demo Shout, no Fairy Fire. Right, like
Correct. You're not trying to do anything other than hold aggro.
Yep.
So all you're doing is
don't even
picking up
do
aggro. As long as
don't
you
even
have
do
enough
too much
threat
damage.
to, as long as you have enough threat for the healers to not pull off of you, you should be good. All DPS should not be doing any cleaving on those understudies at all either. That's pretty much it. It is pretty much on the priest to get the mind controls down. We're going to chill on DPS until that happens. Then we'll go. The AoE mana burn looks to happen about every 25 seconds.
Do we have to pick up our understudies after MC falls from them? Or are they just out of...
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they will go and try and hit the MCer. So like Panda and Prayer will stand out a little bit from the rest of us so that you can clearly see them and when it's running to them. But it needs to be picked up.
And just to
Let's
be
put
clear,
on-
for the MCing, you have to make sure you're also out of line of sight while you're MCing, so you're going to MC
Yeah.
from like here.
Well, no, they.
Otherwise,
they
you are
MC from
seeing
on the
by
ramp.
the mana drain. I
The
didn't hear what you
first
said there.
one,
Go ahead.
Pandemic is going to have to be on the ramp because he needs to be close enough to MC. But once like it's good, he should be up afterwards.
Yeah.
So once his MC's done, Pandemic will come back up the ramp.
And every other MC after that should be taking place from this corner here, so that you're out of line of sight of the boss for the mana drain.
They
You
tanks.
should be close to that corner though, because the further range you are, the more likely you are to drop on a heartbeat tick with the MC. But you have to be out of line of sight. That's correct.
Right. Like you should be touching. I just don't want to get super close, but you should be
Yeah.
that edge. I'm gonna ready check. I hope everyone understands. If you do not understand the fight, if you have any questions, don't wipe us. Ask before we do a pull. MCers, I'm guessing you guys watched and know this fight to understand how it works. You gotta do shield wall and then wall, and we have to be very communicative. So, you MCers be talking to each other while we're doing this.
And they can be mind tuned.
Extria, let's go ahead and have you on backup. For the marks, are we doing the same ones as shown in the diagram?
Yes, I'm gonna mark them up now.
Okay, which one are you starting
Give me
on?
1 second, I forgot
Pandemic?
a heal target.
It's kind of a flow, whichever one he grabs next. I just watch for whichever one he grabbed.
Just which are you starting on, is what I'm asking.
Triangle.
Okay, that's fine. So let's have, I'll be on Diamond, Sorbaka, you'll be on Condom, and Ibby, you'll be on Star.
And you
to start
are
with.
stacking them up in the middle. You have to make sure where they're tanked is a suitable place for our MCers to grab them while being out of line of sight of the main boss.
We're just tanking them right here with the pink.
Right at the top
like
of the ramp.
Top of the ramp.
Yep. Okay. The only person that said not ready was Haven and Pocket. Are you guys good now?
I'm still asking a question. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I missed a heal target, like the person who's actually wrangling
there's
the
gonna
ads.
be 3 of them. Like they're taking them all separately.
It should be fine. They don't actually hit that hard.
We just need we need healers assigned to our tanks that are tanking the understudies as well as the boss, right? Do we have that?
And the understudies themselves, really. But yeah, we should be good now.
When I say boss, I mean the understudy that is currently MC'd. That's what I mean by boss. Are you healers good to go?
We gotta heal everybody. The whole all.
We cannot heal the other understudies unless they are mind controlled. You can only heal them while they're being mind controlled. Otherwise, they'll be hostile. So there should be like 3 or 4 heal targets. It's going to be the currently MC'd target and our tanks tanking the other understudies. All right, I'm going to throw up another ready check. Yep, mitigation gear is big here. Yep. Positioning is key here, guys. So let's make sure our positioning is handled.
The healers have to be pumping big heals into the understudies, or they'll die before we kill Rasuvis, and then he kills all of us.
They can be mind soothed too.
Yeah, you have to mind soothe for the first MC, or they'll just aggro on you and kill you.
You did use different symbols. You lied to me.
Alright, the same as the diagram.
Those are the same as the diagram. Alright, everyone's ready? Do we have the mind soothes handled? Is that good to go?
I'll get
Pockets
triangle
the
mind soothe.
Say that again, Panda. Boo cut you off there.
Oh, sorry.
We're good to go.
Go ahead, Rev.
I'll mind soothe triangle. Whoever the other MC is gets star.
Okay, sounds good. I want to throw up a countdown. Let's all get in positions and get ready. Go on this timer, guys. This is it.
Can we try to edge to see how close we can get or no?
Wait for him to pass.
The only person who should be edging is Pandemic.
Wait for both to pass. Doug, never wait for him to pass. Other soother should be up there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Not soothing on Star?
No, he just.
Who's our other soother here?
Do we not need to
wait,
soothe star?
Pat, hold on.
You do not need to soothe Star. You should be able to grab Triangle.
Okay, wait for balls to Pat, and then we're gonna go. Everyone in position. You should be able to get to position. Tanks, you guys got to be up there, ready to go. As soon as he clicks this, it's gonna all attack him.
Show me what you've learned. Stand on
There you go. Positioning. DPS, just chill at the start. DPS should be good to start.
Right here, tanks. No, don't go back, Ibby. Don't go back.
Pandemic, you gotta back him up.
There you go, Panda. That's good.
That's good.
Step out.
Grabbing it. Oh, I died.
You're way too far in the middle. The MC priests need to be about here.
I couldn't mind control him from there. I was gonna reset.
Have other people taking mind control now or no?
My weapon won't swap.
Okay, this is just a wipe.
Anyway.
So, just
That was the mana shout.
So the position
is wipe. Don't try.
Where my dead body is where the mind controllers need to be, and then you need to tank the understudies where
you guys just
the
died.
healers are, and
didn't even
resume
get a chance to
What
read.
is-
behind this pocket.
Too many people are talking, guys. Let's let Hey Bomb call the wipe. No one else is talking. Let's let Hey Bomb call the wipe, and then lead us from there.
Stay on your bodies, guys. Melee, you'll probably have to run back, because resing will be tough if you die down there. So just start running back if you think you're in a spot where we can't res you.
Just seeing if he resets at the ramp
We're
here.
still in combat here, just wait, guys.
They're resetting.
What killed you?
They're still running at you.
They're still running at you.
Prayer, what killed
One
you?
reset.
They're not resetting.
They're resetting now.
Prayer, what killed you?
We already know I'm standing in the wrong spot, and it was said in the beginning.
Oh.
So the mana drain shout is going to do a bunch of damage as well. And that's what killed him. It just one-shot him, I believe, in the middle.
Yeah, it got me as well. I need to drop. Like, let me know as soon as you taunt, so I can drop and readjust.
Be very careful as we're prepping to not pull the boss.
One thing we need from tanks is we need you guys calling which mark you're about to MC, and just like tanks. I mean, I guess we might not need that, but if your mob gets MC'd, you know you're responsible to pick up whatever one is running back. I think it was probably okay, but I don't know if we need more communication on that. Tanks looks really scuffy. It's probably just mind control stuff, but.
Very careful not to pull the boss here. And like Baldy was saying, a lot of the range ran out bad there. Maybe that was just me calling it a little late, but just get out of line of sight of Skull when he's doing the disrupting shot. Go like 3 seconds early as we're learning this. The shout has a DVM timer. I don't believe it has a cast bar.
It's the DBM timer was early even, so if you would have been out, you should have just waited for the yell.
Absolutely.
Hey, hey, Bum. How long is a general mind control cycle? Like, how long will one ad be on there?
However long mind control lasts, ideally, but it always has a chance to resist tick. So what's that? How long does mind control last on these? Is it a minute? With no breaking?
Yeah, a minute. I just I need to readjust where I'm standing real quick, so I'll pull in position, but Prayer needs to get the next mob and get out there and taunt as soon as possible.
Oh,
Gotcha.
he's only supposed to pick up the next one at 15 seconds. Like, you should be able to hold it and position it within the 15 seconds for him to MC, walk his over, and then take over from there.
So the pull is big here. What we need to happen is Rever's going to do his, right? He's going to be on the left side here. He's going to be in line of sight of the shout. He's going to do his. As soon as the other ones get to their correct position, so in front of where I'm standing now, right in the middle of the ramp, as soon as Prayer is able to MC from where I'm standing now, just make it happen and run that ad down there so that Rever can reposition before the shout goes out. If he's standing there when the shout goes out, he might just die to that. Let's please have a backup MCer ready to go without having to swap gear or anything. Let's just have that handled.
Yeah, I'm wearing mine now. Like, I'm just gonna wear it for the pull.
Okay. So if whatever reason Rever dies on pull, that person just takes over as that position. And then you wait every 15 to 20 seconds. And you make it happen. So the next one, we don't go off the mind control duration. We go off of the understudy's abilities. So taunt lasts for 20 seconds and has a 60-second CD. So by the time taunt ends and by the time shield wall ends, which is also 20 seconds, we need the next one in there ready to taunt at like ideally 15 seconds.
Okay. I'm just debating if we keep reels on or not here. I think we don't. Like, it'll be too fast for reels. Reels are a minute 15.
I don't think you need them. No. Okay. The only people that should have any threat are the MCers and healers, and they should be easy to rip off of them with like 2 GCDs or so. Buffs and mana are looking good. I'm gonna ready check.
Looks like we're missing people. Never mind. They're just back here, so they're fucking with my reframes.
Did you guys... Please stop jumping on terrain, guys. I've been seeing people do it during pools as well. Let's get summons on the people that are back there.
Come on, guys, we're supposed to be a serious guild.
I mean, we don't have to be a serious
Right
guild.
on time,
try and
dude.
get some more attempts in before 11.
We can jump around in here after 11.
Yeah.
Is everyone out from the corner?
How kind of you.
Looks like we are. Okay, I think just jump down before the pull happens. MCers, are you guys good?
Good.
I heard someone say something. Other MC, are you good?
Sorry, what's the MC order again?
First MC done on triangle. It's not really going to follow a strict order though. It's going to be on triangle, and then whatever one prayer picks. We can make it a strict order if we feel that that'll help. I think it probably will.
I'm just going like left, right. Like he should do left, I should do right. So he's triangle, diamond, I'm star, nipple.
Whichever one has most health.
Right. You kind of
Or
just
don't-
you go
don't
you go
need
to
to change
rotate.
health-wise.
There'll be a debuff as
start.
well.
There'll be
basically.
debuffs that guide it.
Yeah. So it'll be an
Whenever
order.
you're MCing, just call it out. Pretty much
Yep.
call it out as you start casting. All right, we're gonna DVM pull. Let's make it happen, guys. Obviously this timer can't be strict. We have to go when the boss pats around in an appropriate way. So Rever, that's your call. Just don't pull the boss with your body, obviously.
Thanks. Let's be with Pandemic here.
Ranged healers, you're in positions already. Let's get in position.
Sweep the leg.
Here we go. Pull starting. Let's do it.
You disappoint me, students.
DPS, give it a second for position. Should be good DPS. No cleaving on any of these understudies. First disrupting
Back
shot
up.
goes out in about 8. Shield wall fading in 5. Make that MC happen. Disrupting
Take it.
shot now. What's up?
You guys gotta step back.
Over here, Prayer. You should be back here, like off the ramp. These ads should be all the way up
maybe
the
get
top,
triangle.
guys.
Maybe get triangle, man.
Somebody taunted the boss.
Yeah, it was Zibby.
Alright.
Ibby's down.
Try to cover range, just LOS if you can. See if we have an MC, drag it back into position. Try to recover as best we can. Disrupting shout now.
Grabbing
Let's just
That
LOS.
killed me.
Alright, too many dead. Wipe it up.
Alright, we need to be careful there. Tanks, what we're doing is if
Yeah,
you were...
sorry, I hit the wrong target.
You're good, man.
Do they reset?
They reset when
They've
you come
reset
up
it.
You should have stayed home.
So see, it sounds like we're having a misunderstanding of the MCing. Let's make sure pull up the diagram. I think the diagram's great for position.
So I'm just gonna say it on voice because like it's gonna be easier. The ads need to be tanked up here on the platform, not on the ramp, because Prayer needs to be behind this railing that we're kind of LOSing. He needs to be up here on the ramp, not down the ramp. He needs to be up on the platform.
I was standing in the corner.
It's fine. We'll pull them a bit further back.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you
Yep.
tank them as long as they're all the way fucking
Yep,
back here
it's
because
fine.
the healers need
Yep.
to just be with, you know, it.
Like they don't need LOS
Yep.
to hold the MC, but they need LOS to cast it.
After the MC broke, That one got stuck down there because one of the melee was whirlwinded. Just saying. The triangle got stuck at the bottom of the ramp and got stuck on the melee down there. That's
I
why
feel
it
like
was
one
stuck
thing was always going down to drag up the mind control ad up to the other tanks.
Yeah, AB just haunted Skull. Like he said he just haunted the wrong one. It's fine.
Can we get a remark on circle?
I forget what military entrance looks like. Is it
The boring one.
This one?
It's bottom
Yeah.
left.
It's just the square.
Keep in mind, mobs are up on the way back if you're running back.
Yeah, just type 1s for summons. Hoping our warlocks have enough shards.
I got plenty of shirts.
I'm almost back. I'm at the ramp, so.
So are we good on positioning and MCing here?
I was jumping, showing the healers like how we have to do our little dance. So if the healers can't heal the tank, the ad that is tanking, we just have to not be scared to say on on voice comms, move it back.
Yep.
And that's it. Just say move it back, and they'll understand exactly what you mean. Because it's hard for them. They're like literally backing up the ad.
Are we missing anyone? It looks like everyone's down here. I think I'm assuming that's a feign. Yep. It's ready, check. So positioning wise, MCers, are we good with that? Tanks are going to pull them up a little higher. As long as you are out of line of sight of the main boss marked skull, it's okay. Whether you're where I am now, or here, or back here, as long as you can get an MC off and be out of line of sight of the boss, it's okay. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, for reference, tanks are gonna try to hold like right about where Nishoba's jumping right here.
Everyone be careful not to cleave, no whirlwinding or multi-shotting during the pull. Let's make sure our tanks can get in position without having to deal with any extra threat. Link is just waiting on you. Are you there? Just give him a few seconds.
He's good.
Okay, he's here. I'm not even going to DBM pull. Let's just go after the balls pass around, Rever. It's going to be on you.
Speed of pandemic tanks.
Everyone in
We
positions.
all know what's up.
Keeping an eye on DBM timers here. Pull starting now. Here we go.
Do as I taught you.
Chill at the start, guys. Don't cleave anything. This looks like a range hit the boss. Pull it down, drag it down. No one touched the boss yet. Wait. Here's the taunt. Should be good. Work on positioning. Shield wall ending.
Pick up triangle now.
Shot in two.
I got it.
My bad.
It got taken away.
Has it now?
MC got.
How many
He's broken. Next one. Rever just drag down. Anything? Rever has it. He's dragging down. Shot happening in 4, 5 seconds. It's dragging down. Line of sight the disrupting shot here.
Fuck, you're picking out.
Shield wall ending. 7. Next one should be down now. Disrupting shot in 3. LOS.
Where's the next one?
They're
Fading. Next one needs to be there.
Yeah, we didn't see too many of them.
Triangle's good. No, mind exhaustion. I see.
Circle's gonna drop.
Triangle's good. Triangle's good. Triangle's good.
Field wall again.
Circle's
One
good.
down ASAP.
Maybe pick up the other one.
Swap it off. Disrupting shot happening in about 5. Line of sight disrupting shot.
Shooting star.
Tall ends in about 3. Let's get the other one down there. Good stuff.
I'm ready for triangle.
I think we got the
Got it.
rotation here, guys.
Ready for
Yep.
triangle.
Tears
Disrupting shot in 5. Be ready to line of sight ranged. Disrupting shot now, line of sight.
You can drop star.
Wall ending.
Make the swap happen. Swap happen. Tanks there to
Tank
pick
and
up.
diamond.
Next one will be condom.
Disrupting
so
shot
it'll be
in
the next.
5 range. Disrupting shot soon. Let's line of sight.
I'm in 3.
Next one, get the next one down there ASAP. Guess we have timers.
Condom will be next. It's not ready yet. Condom's good. Condom goes.
Grabbing it.
Maybe you're picking up diamond.
Yeah, got him.
He's good.
Taking.
Next one should be triangle.
It's accurate. After this next disrupting shot, let's start pumping DPS. Let's make this kill happen. Disrupting shot now. Let's line of sight. There it is. Let's pump, guys. Let's get this kill. Keep that
Shield
rotation
wall
happening. It's good. Next one's
I'm ready
coming
for
down
condom,
now.
Whatever. Condom break. Condom break.
Con ends in 5.
I got it. I got it.
Condom just break. You don't need to move it up.
Disrupting shot in 5. Disrupting shot now. Line of sight.
Grabbing
Don't get that last
star.
cast off.
Star's fine, yeah.
Shield will happen.
Down.
You can drop triangle.
Next one will be
Take it.
next MC is gonna be diamond.
Pushing, guys. Don't get greedy. Rotation's looking good. They all have enough health. Disrupting shot in 3 ranged.
Shield wall fading.
Fading diamond now.
Diamond.
Get next one down
Maybe
there.
Go down.
Got him. I got him.
Take it whenever.
Big heals on diamond, guys. Let's top
I got
them
it.
off.
I got it.
Dropping star.
Keep pumping, guys.
Next
Can we
is
get all
circle.
the healers on diamond real quick?
Shot in 4.
Disrupting shot in 3 range. Disrupting shot now. Get out of there. Stay alive.
Next one I think should be
Circle.
condom. Okay, condom.
He's
good.
got it.
Field
Got
wall is
diamond.
fading.
Balls.
MC field.
Taking it in 4. Okay, that's good.
Triangle should be next. Can be taken now.
Getting it.
Sperm balls.
Shot in 3.
Chow.
kidding
LOS,
me?
LOS.
Are you kidding me?
Let's go, boys.
Kill out.
Alright, we
Let's
got
go,
Drop
star,
the MC
star,
on
star.
triangle.
Okay, they're just
They
dying.
take
They
just
just
drop
one
them, we can
shot.
pick up.
They take a significant amount of damage after.
Good stuff, guys.
Hell
Good kill.
yeah, dude.
Good job.
We're the shit. That was
The
awesome.
weapon.
We're gone.
Good the drops.
That was clutch box, dude. That's what that was. Holy shit, that sword looks so sick.
Oh, hey, it's time.
Endless drop helmet.
I'll be taking that.
I think Sin has a problem with trying to push meters.